Hello students, welcome for the new module. In this module, we are going to discuss about various types of cams and followers. The concept of cam and follower, their definitions, types and application of cams and follower. So let's start with the lecture. So these are the major learning outcome from this lecture. After the completion of the lecture, you will be able to define terms related to cam. You will be able to classify cam and followers, and you will be able to describe construction of cam profile as per the given application. So in mechanical engineering, engineers often use a higher pair links mechanism that is renowned as cam and follower mechanism. This pair of higher links is used to move links spontaneously or periodically. Although cam and follower mechanisms are also used by engineers for ensuring zero or minimum degree of error. The device that is known as cam in the 3rd century was devised by Hellenistic water-driven automata. Alongside that device was found in the 4th century in Al-Jazari design. The cam and follower mechanism is mostly used in the IC engines for driving the valves. Apart from that, the mechanism is often used by engineers as a part of the IC engine's timing system. Moreover, in the automotive industry, cam follower mechanism is used to drive fuel pumps. Furthermore, when multiple cams are incorporated within a single shaft, then it is called as a camshaft. The mechanism is developed by incorporating three members. They are a driver member named cam, a frame that supports cam and follower. The follower is guided by the frame, and lastly, the driven member named as a follower. In machines, particularly in typical textile and automatic machines, many parts need to be imparted different types of motion in a particular direction. This is accomplished by conversion of the available motion into the type of motion required. Change of circular motion to translatory or linear motion of simple harmonic type and vice versa, and can be done by slider crank mechanism. But now the question arises, what to do when circular or rotary motion is to be changed into linear motion of complex nature or into oscillatory motion? This job well accomplished by a machine part of mechanical members known as cam. Complicated output motions which are otherwise difficult to obtain are possible by means of the cam. So what is cam? So a cam is a rotating element that gives oscillating or reciprocating motion to the follower, which is another element of this machine by direct contact. This part is mainly used to transform the motion from rotary into linear to another part. It is a part of a machine which can be rotating wheel or an electric wheel or a shaft that strikes a lever's various points at its circular path. In a steam hammer, an engineer can use a cam as a simple tooth to deliver pulses of the power to the steam hammer. So now we will see the type classification of cams. So following are the types of cam which are explained below. So cams can be classified according to the shape of the cam. Then it is classified as wedge or flat cam, disc or plate cam, spiral cam, cylindrical cam, heart shaped cam, translating cam, snail drop cam, conjugate cam, globoidal cam, and spherical cam. Again, cams can be classified according to the follower movement of the cam, which is subdivided into rise return rise type of cam, dwell rise dwell return dwell type of cam, and dwell rise return dwell type of cam. And third one, according to the manner of the constraint of the follower, which is subdivided into preloaded spring cam, gravity cam, and positive drive cam. Now we will see each type of cam in detail. So the first one is wedge or flat cam. Now in the picture below we can see that the wedge or flat cam has a straight shape to provide a specific movement of the follower. Next is disc or plate cam. The disc or plate cam does not have a straight shape to give a specific movement to the follower. Next is spiral cam. In a spiral cam, it consists of a semicircular or a spiral shaped groove contour. The cam travels in a reciprocating movement and the follower moves perpendicular to the axis of the cam. Next is cylindrical cam. In cylindrical cam, it consists of a groove in a cylindrical surface and the follower moves on a cylindrical surface which is parallel to the axis of the cylinder. Next is heart-shaped cam. The heart-shaped cam seems like an asymmetric heart. It is essentially used to turn a shaft to keep the shaft in a defined position by its pressure from a roller. Next type of cam is translating cam. The translating cam consists of a groove or contour plate and its follower oscillates in front of the plate. The groove or contour plate specifies the movement of the follower. Next one is snail drop cam. The snail drop cam is used for example in a mechanical timekeeping clocking in clock so that the daytime advance system could run at exactly midnight and involve a follower for more than 24 hours by the cam in a spiral path, which ended with a sharp cut off. The follower will drop down and activate the day advance. Next type of cam is conjugate cam. The conjugated cam has a mechanism with two separate oscillating rollers. The followers as a conjugation measuring fixture. When the cam revolves, the change of the suboptimal angle between the two follower arms may indicate the variation of the cam profile errors. Next is globoidal cam. In shape terminology, the globoidal cam is one of the most complex cams. The working surfaces of the globoidal cams are the contacting surfaces with the roller surface. Next is spherical cam. The spherical cam mechanisms are an alternative to bevel gears as they provide less backlash and fewer friction loss. So these are the types of cams. Now next move to the follower. So what is a follower? The follower is a rotating or oscillating element of a machine that follows the movement of the cam by direct contact. When a cam travels in reciprocating movement, the follower moves parallel on the cam axis. It is a part of the machine that is principally following a cam that can reciprocate or oscillate in the movement. This converts the rotary movement of the cam into reciprocating or oscillating motion. Now we will see types of follower. Types of follower following are the types of follower which are described as or which are classified as according to the shape of the follower, which are subdivided into roller follower, knife edge follower, flat faced follower and spherical follower. Next classification is according to the movement of the follower, which again subdivided into reciprocating follower and oscillating follower. And last type of follower is according to the line of movement of the follower, which is again subdivided into radial follower and offset follower. We will see each in detail. So the first type of follower is roller follower. The roller follower is essentially used in high speed operations because it holds a smooth contact with the surface. It has less wear and tear than the other followers. Next is knife edge follower. Follower in these types of followers, it is consist of a sharp area of contact with the cam. It is the simplest among all the followers, and as such followers are not employed in case of fast application as it has a sharp edge. Next is flat faced follower. The flat faced follower seems like a flat surface with an irregular cam. In this, the cam is utilized when space is limited, and this follower can hold more thrust. This follower can also be applied in a specific application. Next type of follower is spherical follower. The spherical follower consists of a curved or regular follower as well as cam. This is a modification of flat faced follower. Next is reciprocating follower. In this type of follower, as the cam rotates, the follower reciprocates or changes it to the guide. Next is oscillating follower. The oscillating follower is placed at a proper point on the frame and oscillates, thus the cam causes the rotary motion. Next is radial follower. The radial follower is used when the line of movement of the follower passes through the center of rotation of the camshaft. It is in a reciprocating motion. And last type of follower is offset follower. The offset follower is used when the line of motion of the follower is offset from the center of rotation of the camshaft. So now we will see how does cam and follower works. So what is the working of cam? The cam is a mechanical element that is a revolving wheel about the short axis of the follower. Or in simple words, the cam is a mechanical element that reciprocates, oscillates or linear motion to the follower. The shape of the cam is usually an oval or incomplete circle or ellipse. If an engineer considers an oval shaped cam, he or she can observe movements that will create an external load which is periodic for its location. This external burial is very useful and effective for tasks that are periodically mechanical. The single and multiple head cams are the two types of the head cam. Now, how the follower works? A follower is a mechanical element with respect to which the cam rotates in an oscillating or circular motion. The follower prevents the push and pulls of the cam. The followers are used to transfer the movement to the required machine part. The mechanism for the cam and follower depend on each other. The follower revolves in an oscillating or circular arc. The cam and follower mechanism are necessary for the engineering field and it has many different functions for different machines. Now we will move to the nomenclature of cam. So the first one is cam profile. So cam profile is the surface area of a cam where follower meets. Base circle. This is the smallest circle of the cam profile formed from the center rotation of the cam. Pitch curve is created when we assume that the cam is fine and the trace point of follower rotates around the cam. With the help of trace point, we can detect the cam profile. Pressure angle is created between the normal to pitch curve and line of motion of the follower. The pitch point is a point where the pressure angle is maximum. The pitch circle passes through the pitch point, and prime circle is a circle which is drawn from the tangent to the pitch curve and concentric to the base circle. So why we need cam and follower? So in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, the cam and follower mechanism represents an important role in achieving uniform distribution of forces in a single machine element. Spontaneous movement can be achieved by an engineer by attaching a cylindrical roller to a machine element. The cam and followers can be used in machine elements with the size and shape of the nut. In addition, varieties of linear motions can be found using this mechanism. Apart from that, the cam and follower mechanism can absorb a high amount of shock due to the greater thickness compared to other bearings, which increase the mechanical efficiency of the machine element. Also, this mechanism is completely versatile in that it can be applied in a soda machine or in aircraft applications. Furthermore, it is also used in conveyor belts. However, flat followers are commonly used to operate the valves of an engine, while roller followers are used in oil and stationary engines. So following are the applications of cam and follower. Cam and follower are used in the IC engines to close and open the outlet valve and intake valve. It is also used as a hydraulic system because the mechanism is independent on the fluid pressure. Cam and follower are employed in printing machinery for printing the screen. Push helps take the position where printing will be done, and the pull helps to print on it. This mechanism is also useful in textile machines for sewing and pulling the fabric with one push to run the mic. Cams and follower are used in screw pieces of machinery and gear cutting types of machinery. Again, cam and follower also applied in wall clock and automatic lathe machines. So what is the conclusion of this module? So cam follower mechanism plays a significant role as it utilized to drive a minute machine component seamlessly. Central locks and ordinary locks systems are also developed by incorporating the mechanism of cam and follower. Various terminologies are integrated with the mechanism that has to be understood by the user of the mechanism. Some of the terminologies are trace point, pitch curve, pressure angle, and so on. Cam and follower mechanisms are not a small part of mechanical engineering. Therefore, precision and patience are required to implement the mechanism in practice. At first, the user should be aware of the links and pairs before understanding the conception of cam and the follower. Cam is a higher pair device, thus the user should grant the degree of freedom to apply the same in machine component. Lastly, it can be recommended that the pressure angle should not be increased by the user to restrict the potential impact of side thrust. Thank you for your attention.